Tiffy borrowed my microphone. Does that sound better, John? Quality-wise, does that sound better?
You sound far away now.
So I sound further away? What about now?
Yes,
Is that further away or better?
same.
That's the same? In that way?
Yeah, a little better.
That's better? Okay.
That's better.
That's better like that. Okay, so if I went up that way? That's not too loud right now?
No.
Okay, cool. So welcome everybody to the Mardox Daily Live Chat. My name is Nelson Buck, and we're here every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or for some of you, Pacific Time. And we talk about a lot of things. It's pretty much the Mardox podcast. We call it the Daily Live Chat, but it's pretty much the podcast where we just talk about anything and everything. Nothing really specific to talk about, I guess. How about you, John? Anything specific?
Specific? No, no. I
But nothing
haven't.
Pacific, right?
Nothing Pacific. No, maybe Eastern, but
Eastern, yeah, yeah. Atlantic. I can speak Atlantic about it. There's a new chat room coming out, YouTube channel coming out called Mardox Alert, and we are working on it. I posted up a video today showing you guys the studio room that we're working on. And you wouldn't believe how hard it is to go find a Milliman desktop with wood-colored grain, wood finish. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to find it. And I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about in just a second here.
Mhm.
I'll point my camera down at my desk here. There, oh, look at my nice cookie. I got a cookie
Hey,
and a
hey,
coffee. But
hey,
this
cool.
is Milliman, not
Okay.
wood. This is just finished. But I want something like this, and I can't find it. I can find
Uh,
white. I can find black, really cheap, $34 for a whole desk surface. But
yeah.
I can't find one wood colored of any kind. And
Well,
I'm sitting there going, where the hell do you find this?
you have to
Okay.
import it from Germany.
You have to import it from
Yeah.
Germany. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
They take it off of those cars with wooden panels and you ship it over.
I was in a conversation yesterday, and it leads up to this new channel that we're opening, and oh, that's not good. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alakazam. There. Now it'll work. I was on a chat yesterday, and I was talking to a person, and he was saying that graphics. A lot of people are running computer. No, well, there's two parts. One is video games, and one is graphics cards. Video games are coming out with more and more high tech needs, more and more specs on the computers in order to run properly.
Right.
But yet people are saying that well, we can't. We either don't want to upgrade to these new computers, or they're saying that the graphics cards, which are a very important part of the computer to run some of these really high end games, they're saying that
Right.
they don't want to spend the money on the cards, or they can't find the graphics cards. And then I was in a talk with somebody, and I wish I recorded the conversation because the person brought something up really, really important. And this is what I'm talking about in the first video of Mardox Alert. And one of the one of the things they said was it's not that the manufacturers can't put out graphics cards. And I said, well, why don't they just create more facilities? Because there's only 3 companies in the world that make this this one product. And he says, well, the companies that make the graphics cards and the components for computers can create new facilities and new manufacturing facilities, buildings, but they would be empty. And I said, well, why is that? And he said, well, there's only 3 companies in the world that make the memory chips that go on these boards. And these graphics cards use gigabytes of memory. Okay. And
Okay.
and I purchased this the other day, and it blew my mind because I purchased this for $200 on finance. This is a super slim SSD drive, 480 gigabyte. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this here. Hold on a second here.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see the label, but it's 480 gigabytes. Okay, that's one of the
Okay.
bigger ones. Normally, this would be about $400 to $600 for this. I paid 200 on finance. Okay,
Okay.
now, and here let me show you the difference between a laptop thickness of a laptop drive and the thickness of this drive.
Wow.
Okay, this one has no turning parts. This one does.
Yeah.
This one is all
Yeah.
memory chips. Now, I said
Yeah.
to him, well, I said to him, I said, okay, that's fine. I said, So why don't the companies that make memory, if they're not able to make the memory chips, why don't they make more facilities? And my idea was, why don't you just build more buildings, slap people in it, and make more product and sell it because it's on demand, right?
Mm-hmm.
The product that is required in order the silicate that they use to make memory chips,
Mm-hmm.
that is what is in demand. It's in shortage worldwide. That's
Okay.
why computers are, you're seeing a slowdown in computer development and new computers coming out. You remember it used to be every 3 or 4 months, 6 months, you have a brand new computer system, faster
Yeah.
CPU, more memory, and now we're seeing this plateau leveled off of 1 terabyte of disk space and 128 gigs of SSD RAM and drive, and there's nothing new coming out in terms of size, right? And
Yeah.
and that's why there's a shortage. And what we're going to see in the next year, now to a year's time, is the cost of memory is going to start to skyrocket, and that is all because, oh geez, I got so much stuff around here. That is because of the people mining Bitcoin using the graphics card or graphics processors meant for gaming. Because they're going out and they're buying hundreds of these cards and creating a Bitcoin miner, a computer that all it does is processes Bitcoin, and they slap all these cards into it. So they buy up all the stock. They need tons and tons and tons of memory, and so they slap all these cards into a computer and they mine Bitcoin. Now it's not just one person like me doing it; it's thousands of people worldwide doing this. So there's millions of graphics cards and billions of memory chips being sold here, right? And and now you and me as a consumer are looking back and saying, hey, wait a minute, how come I can't get graphics cards? How come I can't get more memory for my computer? How come it costs so much for a new SSD drive? You know, and that's why. And it's not being said in the news. And in about a year's time, mark my words, our computers are going to start costing a lot more. The machine that you bought is going to cost 3 times as much in a year. That is nasty. That's an example of society using technology, benefiting from it, and leaving the small guy behind.
As always, they like walking on those little people,
Yeah, they like walking on little people.
You got John worrying that he's gonna have to get another job.
Yeah, how am I going to do that now? I got to pay for my son. I got to take care of my job.
No more sleep for you, John.
No.
You're gonna have to use what's that stuff there, Bulls? What's that drink there?
Red Bull?
Red Bull.
Disgusting stuff. I don't like. My son drinks it.
Oh my God, get him to stop. That stuff's awful.
Yeah, I don't.
That stuff is bad for your health. No self-respecting Muslim would drink that stuff.
I remember when it first came out here in Germany, and my father-in-law. This is when we still had the bowling center and stuff. He had a box of it, a small box of it, in the cool room in the basement. And I took care of that stuff, kept everything organized and straight as possible, till he got in there and messed things around. And I checked it out, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" And I found out about what it was, and I tried one. Now it's like, nah.
It's awful.
That was disgusting.
If I got to stay up at night to do programming, sometimes I'll take one, but it takes me an hour to drink one.
Okay.
And I see some of them, they'll crack it open. How do they do that again? They crack it open, and they take a can opener at the bottom, and they crack open a V-hole at the bottom, and they suck it out the bottom. So it's a straight flow.
Uh-huh.
Awful stuff.
That's horrible, yeah. Yeah.
And of course, you spill half of it on the floor when you're trying to drink it. Not good. Not good at all. But, oh, man. When I was a kid, it was pop. Oh, my God. It was Coca-Cola. Root beer, eh, Dad? I liked root beer when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else did I drink? I drank grape juice. Oh. Don't drink pop, kids. You'll wind up looking like me.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Cricket. I don't have
What,
I don't have a cricket sound yet. All right.
what,
Huh?
what is your part two? You said in your comments it was a two-part.
Yeah, it's two-part. The gaming companies are making games that are too big, and the companies aren't able to put out the technology because of the Bitcoin miners.
Yeah.
They're buying up all the stock. So as a little guy like you and me, we want the bigger games, and we need the technology. We need to upgrade. We can't do it because one, it's too expensive. Two, it's not there. You know.
That's why the gaming consoles are so expensive. You can run the game on that console, but
even
you know,
I bought
you had the PS, PS2, now PS4 or 5. What's going to be next?
No, there's no PS5 yet. It's PS4.
PS4, whatever.
Yeah.
But there was something that you were talking about, Prism, and you could store gazillion, data on just a pinhead. Whatever happened?
Well, no, it's called an STM. It's a scan tunneling microscope, and it's using STM technology, using 3 lasers, 1 active and 2 coherent, and by locating in 3 dimensions in a cube where you're trying to read from, they can read the color of the crystal at the microscopic level, and they're saying that a strand of hair an inch long is a petabyte of information.
No, but they could use that technology for RAM.
Yeah, but it's too hot right now. It would take a tower 2 or 3 times bigger than what you got there. You need cooling, you need fans. It's very noisy, very hot environment. So they got to bring the technology down so that the temperatures come down. Because otherwise, you
I got the freezer next to me.
Well, that's what I thought. We did that once. We took a computer's motherboard, power supply, everything. We put it into vegetable oil, turned the power on, and put it in the deep freeze. It works. It works. Yeah, all the fans stopped, but the microprocessor was running at only 10 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Hello. 10 degrees Celsius, because it's minus 20 in the deep freeze. So that brought the temperature all the way down to plus 10 Celsius. But this was in oil. You have to put everything in vegetable oil or mineral oil. But
why?
The vegetable, I chose vegetable oil because it's cheaper and it doesn't eat the parts. Mineral oil will eat everything that's plastic. It'll degrade all the plastic. And why do you need the oil? Is if you put a computer into a freezer, what happens when something gets cold in a freezer when it's warm?
But you have to put it down slowly.
Well, no, you get condensation, right?
Yeah.
You have frost on everything, right? So if you have frost on electronics that are actively running, what's going to happen? It's going to short out. So the oil keeps the water and the moisture away.
They won't short it out.
Well, yeah, it is. We did it. We put a computer in a freezer as is, and about half hour later, it went poof. It was done.
Well, because the fans are running.
Well, no, the condensation. But when you put it in the vegetable oil keeps the moisture out. You put it in an environment, then you put it in the freezer.
Because in repairs, we use that very cold stuff to fix.
Oh, yeah. But your equipment's off. You're not running the computer.
Oh, yes, we are.
Wow.
For intermittent problems and that, you use a very cold spray.
Yeah, but that's ice, and not the whole motherboard, not the power supply and everything.
Well, sometimes you have to freeze a lot of it to know where it's from.
All right, we froze it. I'm going to redo it. I had the footage, but I used a small camera phone at the time, and it wasn't that good. But I do want to refilm it. The showing of putting the board in the oil, the whole 9 yards. It was a really, really neat thing that we did. We had a monitor hooked up outside the freezer with the cables going out, so we could see the processor temperatures. We ran a game on it, the whole thing. We played Quake in the day on that, and it played really well. And with no fans turning, no water cooling, but your freezer is constantly running, because now you got this heat source dissipating, and the freezer's trying to combat the heat of the microprocessors, the memory, and everything. So they're fighting each other, but you're able to get that temperature down. So if you leave it in the freezer long enough, I wonder if it would stabilize. I'm not sure.
No, eventually that oil would go bad.
Oh, well, it gets really thick, yeah. But I mean, for a few days, it didn't go bad or anything. But
it's not long term. And do I get my PC board back now?
Oh yeah, about that. It's all drippy and gooey. Well, Dad, do you remember those containers of oil in the shed? Well, that's what that was from. That's what those were from. Canola vegetable oil, the best in the West. East. Sorry.
Canola, yeah. You fry with that smells like hippie.
Well, yeah, but that's what we used. We went to the grocery market and we said the cheapest stuff that's on the shelf. And when I did my research, the mineral oil will eat the plastic in only a couple of days. You run it for a day or two, and when you take the board out, parts will start to crack and break, and it dries out the plastic.
Yeah, that's standard for my PC boards.
Yeah. About the new channel, really neat stuff. I asked a bunch of people. I got it on the screen right now. You guys watch? Oh, Jesus, Dad, what are you doing? Dad, what are you doing off camera, there, dude? Mute yourself. Okay, so on screen, I received a bunch of people with a bunch of suggestions of what we should talk about on the new show. And I kept some of them here. I got the videos, and I made notes on every video. But that's on the stream. I just put it up on so we can see. But if you guys are going to make suggestions, don't just say talk about Donald Trump, because I don't like talking about the annoying orange. I don't like talking about him. But give me a link to a video, a link to a blog post, because I'm not going to just talk about stuff on the show. I need to link to stuff so that you can go to the description. We give credit back to that site where we got the information from. So make sure you give me solid information. I must have had about 150 suggestions in that one. I used Twitter and I put in hashtag Mardox alert, and it just flooded it with a whole bunch of suggestions.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so it's nice to have the topics. I got enough here already for 1 week's worth of one video a day, and more is coming. I've got to go through a whole bunch of them. But they got to stop sending me stuff like why do cats have sex? Why not? It's fun, you know. I can't make a show on that, you know. Tell me that Jake Paul is taking a month off of YouTube and he's not gonna be around for a month. I'm gonna make a show on that. We're gonna have peace and quiet across the YouTube.
Why do cats have sex?
I told you, because it's fun.
Well, I'm not a cat. I'm a bug.
Exactly. I know. You hooked up with a. Anyways, this came out. John's gonna piss himself. Only on Mardox, people. Only on the DLC. Hey, guys, guess what? Only half an hour to go, and there's not enough people subscribed to Twitch. So guess what? So guess what?
Friday.
Yeah, we're Friday today, and there's not enough people following us. So guess what? I don't have to do on Monday.
What don't you have to do?
Oh, John doesn't know. John doesn't know about that.
Okay.
The other video the other day, I said if we got to 50 subscribers, I'd wear a dress on camera. And
I do know about that.
Yeah, and
I do know about that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Me no get dressed on Monday. Half an hour to go.
About that. I forgot about that. Darn. Darn.
Yeah. How do you swear in German now? Okay, if you swear in German, it doesn't count for religiously, yeah. Everybody knows God only speaks English. You watched all the movies about Jesus Christ and the crucifixion and all that. Everybody spoke English in the movies.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. No. He parted a sea. No, Moses did.
A lot of research on that. Okay.
Did Moses do that? Did Moses part the Red Sea?
Well, not on his own, no.
Well, yeah, I took a finger of God. I know that. Actually, I took the fingernail of God. I think. Just. Okay, enough with the religious faction here.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Because we said Muslim, and now we're talking about parting the seas, and we talked about how God is English.
No.
Hey, if I die and I go to heaven and I have to explain
what color dress?
Purple. Purple. Because that's all that Jackie has is purple.
Their favorite color or something?
Oh, I guess. If I have to go to heaven and explain myself to God, I better not have to learn a new language. It better be English.
Well, he's multilingual, isn't he?
Apparently he's only English.
Exactly.
All the movies are English.
Yeah, that's true. That's George
Yeah,
Burns.
I mean, oh God, please help us. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Es hablo español? I do not liking you anymore. There,
In
done.
her case, she'll probably turn around and say,
Hey,
"Can't
we
hear
start
you."
we start talking religion. We're up to 7 viewers. Welcome all my Muslim and Buddhist friends. Welcome everyone. Welcome all. Yes. Today we are talking the tech support. We are going to be doing the tech support calls. Yes. We are going to show you how to fixing your computer.
You're gonna get trolled now.
And I'm gonna get so screwed. All the tech support guys are gonna get on. I am Hindu. You are an asshole. I'm nothing. I'm just commenting. Jesus. Oh wow.
Well, I just tell him it's a bot.
Yeah, it's a bot. Yeah. It's not Buck. It's Bach.
So, Mr. Nelson,
Yes.
when are we getting more landing pages?
You're an ass. You're an ass. When are we getting more landing pages? Make your landing pages.
You're on the spot now.
Yeah, make your landing.
Well, I know you can go back and edit this.
You got a domain name? Make some. Go forth and create.
Just kind of remind me.
The problem is I gotta design some. I don't know what to design with. I don't want to copy the stuff that everyone else has out there, like John Olson, which hasn't answered my email. John Olson, if you're watching this, probably not. John, go tell John Olson that I sent him an email and he hasn't responded back.
You have him on Skype?
I do, but he doesn't answer back, and I think he blocked me. I think.
Oh, he has no more info.
Well, I think he blocked me. Just he didn't unblock me yet. So maybe tell him to unblock me. And
Yeah, see if I can contact him.
John Olson blocked me. Can't handle it. No, because I sent him an email asking him if we can reference his content on his Hit Exchange news.
Okay.
But now that I go back and look at it, it's like 2007. He hasn't done anything in 3 months on that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't read it much. So,
yeah, and then there's I did on there Traffic Exchange Daily, Traffic Exchange News. I did a whole bunch of lookups on YouTube to find videos on people doing Traffic Exchange anything.
Yeah.
And everybody they started good. They go like, "Hey, this is the Traffic Exchange News or TE News or TE Daily," and it started talking about traffic exchanges and what's going on, and then it fizzled out.
Yeah.
You know, because
that's common in the industry. Yeah.
It's like there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
It's dead.
It's weird. It's really weird. Yeah.
The industry's dead. There's no. Everybody's stuck in their little clans. Like, oh, I go on at 6 o'clock and play this game.
Yeah, because and you have a few people doing stuff like what you're doing, right, or what we're doing.
Yeah.
And you see that they don't have many participants. They don't have many viewers, but yet there are a lot of whiners and complainers in the industry, you know, and they get an opportunity to come on a format like this.
Yeah.
And express their opinions, their grievances, ask their questions, and so on and so forth, and they don't do it.
Yeah.
But everybody behind the scenes can run off at the mouth, complain.
Yeah.
It's like at work when you have a regular job, right? And people complain.
What?
What?
A what?
Yeah.
And that must be a German word, Dad. I'm sorry. Go on, John.
We don't have that here.
That's the code for just over broke.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think we call it welfare.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right,
Go ahead,
go on, John.
And you know, people complain about the boss or whoever and whatever and blah, 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 blah. But when those people are around, or when it's like when there's a company meeting or whatever, and people get a chance to express nobody says anything.
That's right. That's right. You know,
Nobody
And,
says
and
anything.
I invite the traffic exchange owners and the safe list owners, get on our show here. It's an open forum. Get on and talk about your stuff. Tell us about what's going on. Did another traffic exchange owner piss you off? And tell us about it. I'll put it on the other show, and it's all free advertising.
Yeah, but you answered, John.
Yeah.
We at Electron, we had meetings, and the boss asked, if there's any grievances or whatever. And we had one about third party work for Radio Shack at the time. And of course, he took that information, and the boys, sitting with us. Oh yeah, that's true. And it was sent head office and to Radio Shack, and we got a note back. Shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Don't mention that anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the meeting for?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I hear you. I hear you.
I'm getting posts over here, but I'm not seeing no chats over here. What's going on?
Where are you getting posts?
I see a chat there, but I don't see a chat on the other side.
What chat room are you connecting in?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is why aren't I getting? Can you read the last chat, John? Because I can't get it. It's too dang small.
You talking about here on Twitch?
Yeah.
All I see is DB hosting.
The last one.
Code in, and I put my code in. That's it.
Oh, yours is the last one?
Yeah. Let me type something. And I just typed something else. Do you see it? You see anything
No, but that's
new?
that's what I'm saying. I'm not getting no text. How come I'm not getting no chats? Hold on a second.
That's interesting.
Yes, it is.
Are you logged in?
Yeah. Okay, type something again, John, please, for a second.
I did already.
No, do it again.
Okay. All right. There you go.
You said hello, John?
I said hello.
Oh. Who wrote
Oh, wow.
Nelson?
Is that slow for the text? Is that ever slow?
Nelson. What? Who is No Limits?
That would be John.
Oh, it says Twitch needs to have a company meeting about all the Bob streams.
I don't even see that.
And Twitch exploiting them to get more KISD to watch.
I don't even see that.
Oh, okay. No, so that's not John. Okay, No Limits is a user. Sorry, No Limits. Sorry. Yeah, so there's a network lag. I'm seeing some. If you guys see Twitch stuff, can you guys read them out? So, because I'm only getting some on one laptop on my computer. I'm not seeing them.
There's Michael Kustra.
Yeah, that's Michael.
Says you're right, John.
There you go.
And then the other one, No Limits 793 says can't see this message.
Okay, Dad, it's not no limit. It's no limits. As in no limits. Like step on the gas. There's no limits. It's where you put the emphasis on the syllable.
Hey, No Limits.
Hey, 8 viewers. Look at this. Oh, now we're getting people. Now we got John putting his code in.
Yeah, okay. I must not have been logged in right because.
Well, no. It's not just you because, like I said, my laptop over here is showing a lot of stuff, but the print is so tiny I can't read it.
There, Johnny.
And now I'm starting to see stuff flooding in on this side. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Twitch has problems, but that's okay. I'll stick with Twitch and wait for the the bugs to get unbugged. Hey, here's Lauren. Hello, Lauren.
Jackie's on.
That's Tina. Hello, Lauren.
Lauren's not speaking to you now. So.
You gotta say hi.
Hi.
There. You know I need to hear your voice. Hey, like eight viewers, guys. 8 viewers. Can we get to 9? Can we get to 9?
Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
So this
You still doing the code thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, every day. I might have to change it up. I might have to make it so people go to the Mardox page and go to the video on the Mardox site to register the code. Some people are finding it really troublesome to go copy paste, and I don't know. I'll do something over the weekend to figure that out. just have them open the Twitch channel on the Mardox side.
You
Inside
don't
of
do
Mardox,
too much changes. It's kind of hard.
Yeah,
to tell.
Michael Kustra, why are you in the chat? Why aren't you in with us live?
Yeah, Michael. What's up, Uncle Mike? Don't want to associate with us anymore?
We
I
love
did.
looking at your hairline.
This morning. Huh?
You didn't comb his hair today.
Oh, geez, John, there's that darn site that you deal with all the time.
Yeah, this is pretty cool when you're talking about with the banners,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There's that one. Yeah.
Yeah. It's called Banvertise. It's free at the moment. At the moment, I reiterate, at the moment.
Oh, should I join it?
Well, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It's
Join.
it's on the screen. Banvertise.com.
Yes,
I'm on a
but
few banner sites. I'm also on Buckets of Bob and stuff like
Yes.
that.
No, this one's just banners. It's not click in and all that stuff. It's just banner rotation. But you have
this
to go
is something totally different.
Yeah.
And the unique thing about this one is, first of all, you have to have a website.
Oh, no, I don't have one.
Then you need to get one.
Ooh.
All this affiliate marketing that you're doing, you're promoting the other websites' links.
Yeah.
Thousands of
And
people
you're
are doing
gonna
the same
tell-
thing.
You're going to tell me you are a member of Mardox and you don't have a website?
No,
It would take.
Being a member
I have a
of
blog
Mardox-
site, but not a
Well,
website.
then there you go. That's a website. Where's your blog
That's a
site at?
website. That's a website. You have a blog, you have a website.
Where's it at? What's the web address?
Let me go look it up in a minute and I'll let you know.
Okay, we're going.
Right now I'm working on the code thing.
Okay, go on, John. What are you saying, John?
What? I'm kind of on the broadcast. Okay.
Yeah, he's on the spot. Your son wants you, and I want you. So who's first? My son's 18.
Oh, no, tell me.
My son's 26.
There you go. So who's more important?
Well, you just need to put the one on top of the other? Or more?
Yeah, put it down on the table and then put it on top.
Uh-huh. Okay. Then I have to do something else. So I have to wait.
John is all like, as if I want to do all that work. Right. You're 26. Do it yourself.
I helped him.
We just hit 10 viewers live.
Cool.
Hey guys,
Cool.
write in the comments below what you guys want us to say.
How do I make a website? Someone's asking. This no limits.
Yeah. How do you make a website? Are you no limits? Are you a member at Mardox.com? Write yes or no, and then I'll answer the question after that. We'll go on to the next part. But for those that, if you're not a member at Mardox, you can go to Wix, you can go to WordPress.org, you can go to Squarespace, you can go to any free hosting provider. But if you're not a member at Mardox, then what you want to do is go over to Mardox.com. And
If you are a member.
If you're not, he is or is not.
No.
Not.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I interrupted.
Go go move the aquarium for your son there and come back.
It's not an aquarium, dude.
Okay,
He's not a member. He's not a member.
Okay, so go over to Mardox.com and sign up. It's free to do. And actually, no, sorry. Go to that one. Sorry, go to that one. Referral.mardox.com. Go to that one. Sign up as a free account. Set up your password, your username, and all that. And then I can help you get forward getting your website set up. Because there's a lot of things that you can do. You can set up a WordPress site. You can set up a Wix site, a site on Squarespace. They're all free. And like I was saying to Lauren before, if you're gonna promote people's affiliate links, you don't want to promote their link that they give you. You want to create a web page unique to yourself with your own images, your own links, your own information, and then tell people, if you're interested, click here to go sign up. Then you send them over to the affiliate page. Because that way you're promoting your web address, your domain name, and you're putting your information, how you want to pass the information on to the viewer. It is really critical, But we can do on Monday or something. We can do a whole show on how to do all that nitty gritty stuff. We could get into details on that. Because Lauren should have a website by now. What's your website address? What's your blog site, Lauren? I can't hear you, Lauren. You're muted. Lauren, you're muted.
Hold on, I forgot. I'm on Wix.com.
Wix.com, okay.
So I just brought it up. I forgot I was in a Bitcoin program. I did one for that, but I don't think they're in business anymore.
Bitcoin's still in business.
No, not for the site program I did the site for.
Oh, okay.
So it says here, what kind of website do you want to create?
Yeah, but that you're into the developer part of Wix. Let's do that off the show. I'm not going to go through the whole process.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because that is pretty much just follow the instructions and you can set up a web page with them. So you don't have one set up yet, right?
I'm gonna do a new one.
Oh, okay, do a new one, and then I'll show you how to copy the code over so you can get the banners put on the site.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll do it after the show, though.
Okay.
Now I got Michael Kustra. I am on the road, and yes, I look like is Habu. You're okay. Thanks, Michael. Michael.
Home erectus.
Yeah. He's on the road again. Hey,
you let him out?
Yeah, yeah, he did. Okay, so what Johnny was trying to say with Banvertise, because he never got around to finishing, because we had a person and questions and all. Banvertise is a free banner advertising rotation, where basically you copy the little piece of HTML code that's given to you after you sign up. You copy this little snippet of HTML onto your website. For every 2 times your website is seen, that your banners are shown 2 times, your banner gets seen once on someone else's website in the network. So for a 2-to-1 ratio, if I were to show 1,000 of your banners, you would receive 500 of your banners shown on someone else on other sites. So it's free to join, it's free to run. There's no paid membership part of it yet. There will be a free and paid levels, but nobody will ever be able to nobody will ever be able to purchase views. The purchasing of views with the banners is off limits to everybody. So it's a fair playing ground, whether you got 1 million hits to your site or 1 hit to your site a day. It's the same across the board for everybody. You have to run the banner code on your site in order to get the views, so your banner gets seen elsewhere. It's an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth concept. Very fair for everybody. And what do you right now? Hey, what about me? No, even for you, Mike. Even for you, you got to put the banner code on your site, and you're just like everybody else. Even if your name is Kustra, you still have to play the game like everyone else. We bumped down to 9 viewers. We lost one. We lost a viewer. I was watching a tech show. It's called Jay's 2 Cents, and they call it Tech Talk. And you wouldn't be. It was hilarious last night, Dad. 1,000 viewers at a time watching, and one person came on and said, "When are you guys going to start talking about tech stuff?" And you go, Jay, the host, goes, "Hey, we're talking about whatever we're talking about. If you don't like it, there's this unsubscribe button right there." He lost 10 people like instantly. They all unsubscribed, and everybody else stayed.
Yeah, but just a comment here. A while back, John said something about landing pages.
Yeah.
That's what people want to know.
No, what John wants me to create landing pages at Mardox, but I don't know what to make for landing pages. A landing page, if you go to Mardox at ref.mardox.com or just mardox.com, there's a page that you land on. And it's a web page. It's designed. But now it's a question of what do we want to make as a landing page. I could make 1 million
like the home page.
Yeah, when you go to google.com, you got that search bar in the middle. That's a landing page.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a landing page.
That's what.
So
stuff like that, because when you speak, a lot of stuff goes by in jargon. And I'm wondering if everybody knows what that is.
Well, most people that are watching do know what landing pages and stuff are.
I was thinking maybe on the site, I don't know what we called it, but all these abbreviations, a quick description of them beside, like a dictionary.
Oh, it's going to be a big dictionary. We could make a. It's going to be a big dictionary. There's a lot of codes on the internet. LOL.
No, I'm just a thought.
BRB, BTW.
I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I scared John away.
Can we pull up a list of jargon for internet marketing jargon? Hold on a second here. List of internet jargon. How do you spell jargon? JARGON?
Yeah, I think so.
Do number one platform targeted marketing list. No, yeah, here internet glossary. That's the word I was looking for. Internet marketing glossary. And will it come up? I'm hoping it's not porn. Oh wow, he had to index it by. Okay, like the term. If you look on the screen on the live feed, we got above the fold, ad center, ad extensions, advertising network, AdWords, affiliate marketing, aggregate data, algorithm, obviously, alt tags, AMP, and we're still in the A's, analytics, anchor text, and on and on. There's no, but that is a good idea. We should make a dictionary of and there is a lag. Yeah, we know there's a lag, Mike. It's duh. You don't like it if you don't.
Waiting for Mike.
No, Mike. If you don't like it, you know where the subscribe button is, buddy. Oh man, I got a message here. Why is Nelson being so pissy? Yeah, I'm being pissy. Okay, this is me being normal. Oh wow. So yeah, we should create a dictionary. What do you like, built right into the Mardox page? That's a good idea, Dad.
You know, just a quick, or actually, when you say, I don't know, LP, the landing page, just write landing page.
Yeah, hold on. I want to look at that.
Not a whole paragraph.
No,
just a quick note.
No, but look here. When I click on L, look on the stream side on L landing page. The first page a person sees when coming to your website from an advertisement. This page can be any page on your website, including your home page. So, yeah, there you go. Link building. There's another phrase we talk about a lot is link building.
No, but see, landing page here, for example, a big paragraph. What I want to do is just put LP means landing page or home page. There.
Yeah. Yeah, but we could modify this to give a short version and a long version. I mean, this is really good information, actually. This glossary is top notch.
Because that's a glossary. Imagine the book.
Well, no, but that's what we could do is we could put something like this into a PDF file where you can download it, have it on your computer at all times, instead of always having to go back to Mardox, you know.
Yeah.
And
what do you want to put on a PDF file?
You know, so that way, you know, John will never find out about it and never, ever bug us, you know.
Oh, the boss is back.
You said landing page and some oh man, I gotta say
nice.
No, Belinda's not here. I can't really say it. Nimrod asked what a landing page was, and I went and found a glossary online of landing that shows all the different terms of on internet marketing in our industry. And
well, why are they Nimrod?
Well, it's my dad, but Belinda's not here. She would have said Nimrod. You know, and German.
Let's forget about Belinda all the time. And
Yeah.
I was suggesting that all these abbreviations you use, we make a quick description of words on Mardox, so people can go look and see what the hell is that.
Hold on now. Here's something that's interesting. If you look at the screen, it says Z index. And it has blah, 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 CSS, and then blah, 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 SEO. I'm wondering if CSS is in the list. If it is, then these guys have done a lot of good work in here. Just give me a second. MNOPQRS. I'm wondering if CSS is in here. Yes, CSS is there. Now,
what site is this?
What?
What site is this?
Directom.com. glossary.
Okay.
But we're gonna I'm gonna set up our own. But anyway, CSS is in there now. Schnitzel Fritz, go back. Come on, go back. Please go back. There we go. Okay, now SEO. Now, how come I can't get back to the page? Oh, SEO. Can I get back to S's? Because it said SEO, which is search engine optimization. I'm just wondering if SEO is in here. If it is, the SEO definition is written there, but they don't have SEO. But that would be cool that while you're reading, what's CSS? Click. You go read CSS, and you can click on the individual terms. That would be super cool. I got an idea for this.
Yeah, that would be pretty good because I mean, especially new folks coming around, they just don't know this stuff,
Like here, they're already on the right track. You see here, SEM is actually an acronym for search engine marketing, blah blah blah. And then here they got search engine marketing is highlighted, either or paid search engine optimization. They got these linked already. So are they linked inside their own site? No, they're not, because they went somewhere else. I'm just curious. Search engine optimization. No, they're okay, because they're promoting their actual service that they're pushing. Okay, I see what they're doing. Okay, but this glossary would be a really good idea. Something like that for our members, or something like it. I gotta find a free version of it. I'll have to talk to these guys, see if I can use their content. If maybe we reference them or something in our book.
Yeah.
I'll have to get a hold of them.
Does Lauren know what to do now to get advertised on her blog?
Yeah, she's setting up a site on Wix. If you didn't go off and move your terrarium downstairs into your storage unit because your son can't do it all by himself.
I had to help my son to put. He got this
snake.
And what do you call? Hold on.
I don't know. I think you're making that up, John.
Terrarium.
He's stuttering there, so he must be making up the story.
That's all, folks.
I have to take
Do
my English.
Either one of you have a referral link
for what?
For that Banvertise site?
No, there's no referral program.
Oh, there isn't?
No.
Oh, that stinks.
Well, no, it's not a referral based system. What would we do? Give you free views?
Yeah.
We can't. That's number one rule that we don't do on that site. You can't. Nobody can buy views. Everybody has to run the banner code in order to get their views.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Including Lauren.
And there's no affiliate program because there's no paid memberships or anything. So there's no way to get paid. It's free.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
so does it still suck? So what's this thing you had to move, John?
Yeah, John.
My son, he got. I guess the easiest way I can explain it is a display case from his grandmother. It's in two parts, right?
Yeah.
And what do y'all call these? What do y'all call these things in English speaking land?
Okay.
Where it's glass. It's a cabinet. It's made out of. It has a glass doors on it where you can see inside of it, and you put things in there that you want people to see.
A cabinet?
China cabinet.
China cabinet. Display case.
I guess it would be like a China cabinet display case type thing.
Not more.
No.
At any rate, it's in. There's two pieces, right?
We wouldn't call it a cummerbund, would you?
No, but it could be a buffet. No.
He had the top part for a while, and because his grandmother had it in the garage. I'm ignoring you now. So, his grandmother had it in the garage, and we went and we got the bottom part today, and I just had to help him put the top part on.
You're saying that your son's been going bottomless all this time?
Oh, you didn't need to listen to me for that one.
Walk into it, John.
He's been going bottomless all this time. Yeah.
No, the word might be buffet as well. What you described.
What?
Buffet. Buffet.
Okay. Yeah.
Or as Americans would say it, a buffet.
No, but in two parts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And because yesterday the reason I wasn't around is because he found he got a bigger terrarium from someone, and because he needed a bigger terrarium because his snakes are growing.
Say it a third time.
Aquarium?
No, terrarium.
Terrarium. That's now you said it okay. The first two times you said it with a.
What's the difference?
One is for like dirt and stuff, and the other one's made for water.
Yeah, dirt or reptiles.
Yep.
Right. The one for reptile.
Yeah, the one for reptile you can't fill with water; it would leak. I think, right?
Yeah. But John's doing better. He's not stirring.
Yeah.
He got his story straight now.
Well, yeah,
And
because he pulled out that little book. He pulled out that little book and went, "Hold on. What's that? What? We're talking about terrarium. Like, what's that word? Hold on a second. That cabinet was glass. That's
Yeah, so we went and got that yesterday, and it was about an hour's drive, from here and stuff, and had to set it up and everything, and move a lot of things. It was a project and a half.
Do you guys want to stump Michael Kustra right now?
How's
Do
that?
you guys want to stump Michael Kustra right now?
How the what?
Do you guys
where,
want to
how?
stump Michael Kustra right now? He's gonna think it's repeating. He's complaining about the lag. He's going, "I'm skipping."
There's a lag on Zoom.
No, on Zoom.
There's a lag on Twitch.
On Twitch. He's saying there's lag on Twitch.
So right now, I'm on Zoom and I keep hearing the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good for you.
No, there's a serious lag, but I thought it was just. I thought for me it was a bit worse, but yeah,
What?
there's a lag.
Sorry, I can't. Wait, I gotta wait for it to come in. What? Oh wow! Hey, it's technology, guys. We're doing miracles with what we have. In the 1980s, I told my dad I saw a person had a phone, and the person was holding like this box, like yay big, like
Yeah.
literally like this kind of size device, and the guy was like literally going, "Hi, Joe. How you doing? Hey, I'll be in the office soon." And the guy's like, "Okay, cool." And he walks down the street, and there's this big ass box, and it's supposed to be wireless, the whole thing, and it had a screen on it. It looked like it was color. Had an antenna on it, the whole thing, and it was the prediction of a cellular video conferencing,
Okay.
and I do that with my cell phone now. So
Yeah, isn't it amazing?
yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, there's a lot of things I told my dad. It would be cool if we could do that. I remember once I told my dad I want to take my Apple IIe and make a case so the Apple IIe was crunched into a smaller case and get an LCD screen. And the first thing out of my dad's mouth was, "Oh, you can't do that. There's not enough room to put that in there." And yeah, okay, he was right with the technology at the time. It was kind of like, it wasn't feasible. It was just going to be it was a nice project to think about, but it wasn't anything that you would go forward with. And but look at today. Look how thin the laptops are today.
I mean, and if you go back a little further, before even we had computers and stuff, my wife, she remembers when they were younger, and they would talk about it would be cool when you're talking on the telephone that you had a little screen and you could see the person that you're talking to. you
Yep.
know?
Yep.
And look at what we can do today. Isn't it amazing?
That's it. What was it? The late 90s. They had a phone. When the first cellulars came out, they had a phone, and you could talk to the person, but it was one image every 10 seconds from the other end.
Okay.
The camera would take a
Okay.
picture every 10 seconds and have to send it over. And that's how long it took to send the image data to the other phone so the phone could pick it up and then draw the picture out on a little screen. And it was in black and white. It was monochrome. There was no grayscale, and that was high tech, dude. I'm looking at my girlfriend. And with 10-second, 1,000, 2 1,000. You get the hint, right? Up to 10, and then there's an image. I set up a webcam back in the 90s. I had set up in my server room here a webcam, and it was to take pictures of what's going on in our office. And I thought it would be neat. It would broadcast to the internet. People could connect to it and watch what's going on. Hey, this is cool, And it would take an image every 5 seconds and send it to a server. And then when a person reloaded the page, they would see a new image. And it was nothing like today at 30 frames a second. Not to mention, I'm streaming to Twitch at 60 frames per second right now.
Yeah.
This is insane compared to what we set up at 1 frame per 5 seconds. You see a person typing, and then he gets up, and then he's out of frame. He's gone. He's like just like the Flash.
The little things you used to make with paper was faster. You know how you draw the pictures and then do the flip thing.
Yeah, yeah, that's basically it. But then some people would take all these images and put them into a GIF and run them all close together side by side, so you'd see the guy going
Yeah.
on. There's still some of those GIFs hanging around. And what about my site? Yeah, let's go look up a site. No, I'm sorry, Michael. The term "my site" isn't in the glossary. We can't do anything. My wife asks if you want her to throw something at me. Now he's doing this on the highway. He's on the road, so he's doing this on the highway. Don't text and drive, Michael.
Tell Tina I'll let her know when you should throw something.
Why is Tina not on?
Tina's busy. Tina has a job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My wife and I were talking about that the other day. You know how when you're watching the movies, right, and they're driving, and they're having a conversation while they're driving, right?
Yeah.
And the driver's like this, blah blah blah, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it lasts for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Who's watching the road?
Yeah, I'm forever telling my wife that when we're watching shows, aren't they gonna crash into something? And they're like driving downtown Manhattan.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah.
Yeah. So like, anyways, John. This would be in England, right? You know. Yeah. So anyways, John. Blah 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 blah. On the video, it actually looks right because in Canadian, it's in reverse of what I'm doing.
But there would be no problems on the Autobahn.
If you're the first one to cause the accident, there's no problem. They say hit
My
you
wife
behind.
doesn't even. My wife doesn't even like me to mess with the car radio or something when I'm driving because all of a sudden the car starts, swerving a little bit.
I got caught because I was holding my cell phone in my hand while I was driving, and I was on speaker, but my hand was on the phone. I got caught and I lost 3 points on my license. We got 15 total, and ever since then, when my wife is driving, she'll pick up the phone like real quick and just like glance at it, put down, like, let go of that. Like, what do you want to do on this? And I can't afford her to lose points because her job, if she loses too many points, she can no longer be a driver for the company. And I keep telling her, I don't want you touching that damn cell phone. Leave it alone.
Why they make those holder thingies?
Yeah. If she has one, she doesn't use it. It goes anywhere. But when I'm in the truck, I like it when Jackie's there. Hi, Jackie. I like it when Jackie's there because it's like, here, answer this. Who messaged? On put vo tu. And she's reading out the French as an English person.
Yeah.
On put tu. So then
You bring up a word, Nelson, that sounded familiar. You know Putin,
yeah.
President of Russia?
Yeah.
I went to the French station for the news. Guess what they called him?
What do they call him?
Poutine.
Poutine.
Poutine. And I know why, because if you write it in French, his name, okay? In English, it means a whore. So they wrote Poutine.
Hey, but isn't that a Putin?
Putin? Putin. That's his name.
Putin. Oh my God, his name. Oh wow, I never caught that until just now. His name is whore in French.
Yeah, but they cannot change his name and write Poutine.
That's right.
That's not right.
That's right. Because oh my God, wow, you'd be like, yes. In the news today, President whore. Can't say that, but translate to French. Le président de la Russie. What's his first name? What's
Vladimir.
Vladimir Putin. In French would be Vladimir Slut. I'm gonna get shot. They're gonna shut my door and take me out.
We pronounce it Putin or whatever, but in Russia they don't pronounce it that way.
But no, that's it. Yeah. Oh, I
hate
it.
They translate his name as Poutine. French fried gravy and cheese. There.
That's it. That's it.
That's interesting, though.
Oh, I'm asking what his what his name is, and No Limits is spot on, but with a little bit of a delay. I already got the answer, but he's right. Vladimir Putin.
That's right. That's right. Thanks, No Limits.
There you go. Spot on, dude. You're number one. You're number one.
Why do I not hear from Jackie here?
I don't know. Ask her, Jackie. Why don't we hear from you?
Yeah, Jackie.
She can hear us, right?
I don't know. Do I look like I can see Jackie or?
Where's Trish?
I was talking to John.
John, can Jackie hear us?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Lauren, can Jackie hear us?
No, that's Sophia Loren.
Sophia Loren. We're gonna get that's Sophia Loren trademark, right?
Yeah.
Copyright and reserved.
See, every time I say that, she's got this smile.
Yeah,
Smile wide.
yeah. I always say she's gorgeous, but she won't listen to me.
Oh, a
No,
lady
not-
friend,
not-
friend of mine.
Not since you broke up with me, Lauren.
Aw, a lady friend of mine today said I need to put lipstick on
No, you don't.
and
Really?
some makeup
No.
because I
Monday
can
we get
attract
to
the
see,
guys better.
Yeah, but do you
Lauren?
want to attract a guy because you got makeup on? Because once you take it off, they're gonna go, "Huh," you know.
talking about makeup, Nelson, for
That's
Monday.
mean. That's so mean. But no, I'm
Are
not
you gonna
worried.
have
No,
makeup with the dress?
no. There's got to be 50. There's got to be 50 followers on Twitch, and I'll wear a dress, and that's it. Sandra wants to do my hair.
My wife is cutting out the followers as it is. I'll show them all to you. in the
Well, we don't
street.
have followers. We only got 35 followers. I'm safe. We need 15, and it's not going to happen.
Nina's going to make up another 15. We'll put them on the screen. There's 15.
If any one of you out there want to go get 15 people to come and sign up right now in the next 5 minutes, we need to see 50 followers on Twitch. If I hit 50, I will show up on show dressed with a dress, and I'll let my daughter do my hair, but no makeup. I can't stand makeup because of damn shit, and I'm not going to wear no makeup. I'm a guy, damn it.
Don't miss the show on Monday, Lauren.
Yeah, but I'm just waiting for the counter to go dung 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 dung.
John is going to cancel the class. I got to get home.
I can see No Limits right now is jumping into other chat rooms. Hey guys, go over to this other chat room quick. Let me refresh the page because my luck we're at 49, not 35. Okay, we're still at 35.
53,
53. Dyslexia. Thanks, John. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, John.
Yeah, make sure you turn.
36. Hey, slow down.
Ooh.
Slow down. That's a margin of only 14 now. Slow down.
Let's go back to that poutine.
Oh my God. Okay, so should we leave a challenge until Monday and leave people the weekend to come and follow this channel?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have until Monday's show to get as many people as you know to come follow this channel. And if you get to 50 on Monday, I'll put on a dress.
Nelson's going to have to change while the show is on.
Well, it's answering the question. We got a member here asking if it's a podcast or something. Well, it's or something. We do this every day, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we talk about everything and anything. Are you the 36th person to sign up?
Probably.
We do an hour and a half long show. We talk about all sorts of stuff. If you have questions about stuff in terms of internet marketing or technology, we'll answer them. And it's an open community. If you want to get on live, you can chat with us live. We have a web address you can go to, and you can be here on the panel talking with us with your video showing and everything. So, yeah, it's more than just a podcast. It's something.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Renee. She knows the guys in the Army base. We're going to get some followers.
It's
What's your late night? Are you in Germany?
Huh?
What?
I'm asking that new that user that are they if they're in Germany because their name is Deutsche Late Night.
Oh yeah, John's in Germany. So what time was that be for you, John?
It's almost 10 o'clock here. Hello.
Yeah. He's in Germany. Yeah. John's in Germany too. And what do we do for a living? I own Mardox.com. That's what's the web address again, John? I own that website and a whole bunch of other websites. I'm an internet marketer, site developer, software programmer. John is in internet marketing and does English teaching. My father is retired, and Lauren is just drop dead gorgeous on camera. Lauren is one of our members, getting into internet marketing. And so what do we do for a living? We run this show. We run this right into the ground. I think I don't know if it's good or not.
Yeah, but that's the URL there, and that's the program that Nelson owns, Mardox.com, and we do this, like he said, this live show Monday through Friday, and it starts at 9:00 our time here in Germany, and yeah. And I'm an American. I've lived here in Germany over 30 years. And I don't know if you live in Schwabenland or not, but I'm in close to Schwäbisch Gmünd. So I speak Schwäbisch, the Schwäbisch dialect. Ja, ich spreche Deutsch, aber ich spreche mehr Schwäbisch als normale Deutsch. Wohnen Sie in Schwabenland? Wo wohnen Sie?
Guten Tag? Farfignugan? Oh, geez, that's cool. That's cool.
What about us retarded people?
Yeah. What about you? We are speaking of the French, eh? What has he got here?
No, I don't have to.
But I don't.
Were you talking to somebody, John, or?
I'm writing at the moment.
No, when you were speaking, were you speaking to someone?
Yeah, the guy.
I was talking to the person. I was talking to the person who was writing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, in chat. Yeah.
Yeah, because he lives in Baden. Okay.
Is that far from you, or?
Yeah. See, and that means he speaks a totally different dialect than they do around here.
But when I go to Germany this September, will we be able to join up and meet that person in Germany? Is that way far away?
If he wanted to come to this end of the neighborhood, yes.
Is that like really far away, or?
I'm not sure how far it is.
I know within a day you've crossed Germany and probably left it, but I mean.
No, but that person you were talking to, if you can get him to get 14 of his buddies at the bar to sign up.
Yeah, Dad, we're at 37. Dad, we're at 37 right now. Slow it down.
Yeah.
I've only got a margin. Okay. I've only got a margin of 13 here for the weekend.
You must have 13 buddies at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Deutsche Late Night, wenn Sie 13 Freunde haben, das auf Twitch einladen kann. Die Mardox zum Following, das wäre schön.
Is he understanding you? Yes.
Yes, he is.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, he's about Verdenberg. Okay, you see, because I don't know much about the geography here. Yeah. I'm sorry, Deutsche Late Night. I've been here for 30 years, but I'm not a geography person. So.
Yeah. But this September, we don't have the date yet, but this September I will be going to Germany to meeting a few of the German members. So if you want to join up, all for it, we can all meet together and say hi and shake hands, and you get to see this ugly face and the whole 9 yards. If you come if you go to Florida, United States, you get to see Lauren.
Yeah.
Germans are going to flock to Florida.
Go to Florida.
Have you ever been to Schwäbisch Gmünd?
Yeah, there's a 15-20 second delay.
Yeah, I live in a town near Schwäbisch. I live in Durlangen. That's where Nelson will be coming.
Oh, 152 kilometers. Not bad. So a couple-hour drive roughly at 120 kilometers an hour. Cool. Yeah, about an hour and a bit.
In John's car?
No.
You got to push it uphill.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh.
Did I tell you, John, you weren't here yesterday, right?
No.
Rome is going to do the same thing as Germany for those diesel cars. They're going to
really?
You won't be able to use them in Rome at all by the year 2024.
I looked into it. What's going to happen is you're going to have to park your car on the exterior of the city.
And outside of this. Yeah.
And then you're going to have to take a form of public transit, the metro, the bus, the monotram, which is an overhanging monorail. you'll have to take one of those types of transportation into the city. Montreal is trying to do it by 2025. You're going to have to.
But I was thinking
you're going to have
that
to.
John could have a job.
But
get yourself an electric limousine.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
and
it.
you can drive people into the city.
Montreal is if you're going to have. They're trying to push that if you have an electric car, you'll be allowed to go on the island. If not, you're going to have a permit to go on the island with a gas vehicle.
John is not responding; he's ignoring me.
No, John's all fascinated by this. The fact that he's got another primate living in Germany near him.
I'm listening.
I say okay. Hold on. Oh my God, that sounds so racist. I said primate because I was talking about my dog. My dog thinks we're all primates. I'm just a white orangutan. What can I say? Did I tell you guys about Jay? Did I tell you guys about Jay on his channel? The other day he goes. He's got a commenter. He says the comment says, "Is Simon Asian?" And he goes, "Simon's not Asian. He's human." And then it was like, "Oh no! Wait a minute! No, I don't mean. I meant to say we're all human here." Oh no! Wait! It just got worse and worse and worse. And the comments.
Sometimes we just dig ourselves in deeper and deeper.
Oh my God! The comments. 38. Okay, stop climbing. Stop. Jesus. Some people leave. Sometimes you mean to say we don't see him as Asian, we see him as human being equal to everybody else. Who cares where you come from? You're just as good as everybody else. But yet everyone was taken as, oh really, he's not Asian, is he? Oh, what's wrong with Asians? Oh my God.
Nelson?
Yeah.
I got a bug on my Twitch page.
Yeah, what does it say?
I got a little pop-up in the text area with Mike's picture.
Whoops!
I got a virus.
Whoops! So what's our friend saying at Mardox? How do I get 25K followers on Twitter? How do I get 25K? It's taken me 2-3 years to get mine. Go to Twitter. You did say Twitter, right? Yeah, Twitter. Go to twitter.com/Mardox1 and you'll see that I've got 26 or 28K. I was up to about 32,000 people on there. It takes time. It takes, like, look at the video at the bottom of the screen, how I got the different social media addresses going by. One is for Twitter. Another one's for Google Plus. We have one for Skype. You've got to get the link out there. You got to tell people you have a Twitter account. Get people tweeting and get people to retweet your tweets. It's work. That was your question, yeah? Cool.
John went sad there when you mentioned the word work.
Yeah, work. John was all like, "Oh, I don't want to work."
He turned white there for a minute.
I work hard there, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, real hard.
Yeah, well, how did I get them? Hard work. And if you're asking if I used a bot or bought a service, no, I did not buy them. A lot of people think that, but these are legitimate people that are following us. And it's just talking. Number one big thing to do when someone starts to follow you, take a few seconds and write back, says thanks for following. Message them back, a direct message. Show them that they're a human being. That's really important to do. Hey, John? Right, John?
Laura, you got a McDonald's cup?
Yeah, because she doesn't use her Mardox mug.
Don't you have a mug?
She does.
I have a mug.
Yeah, she does.
I have to clean it.
Yeah, she does.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Take the pimples out of it.
Hold on.
I'm not going to ask.
Let's tell our user about this. Our motto on our group is building a community one member at a time. Literally, this is our motto. And if you go to thatwording.com, building a community one member at a time.com, it's also ours. It really does refer to talking to people one on one. Just like we're doing
Cool,
with you.
John. Cool, John.
Yeah.
So, John,
In front of the
I
camera.
love Germany.
If I would have known we're wearing our white shirts today, John, I would have done it, but you didn't tell me.
It was a surprise.
But it surprised me.
What do I have on? I got blue. Never mind. Oh, hey guys,
Where's
we're
Lauren's t-shirt?
what?
Does Lauren have a t-shirt?
Not yet.
Why not?
Because we got to get T-shirts out.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Lauren.
Yeah, no, she'll have one day. I can't wait to see her with a T-shirt. Yeah, my wife is like, yeah.
What a one-track mind.
Yeah, my wife is all like, yeah, whatever. Come on, Merlin. Come on, buddy.
John, can I sell you a sun real cheap?
Sell me a what?
Well, no, but Dad, then
A sun real cheap.
yeah, but then Dad, we can't do those. We cannot do those YouTube videos where we go Buck and Son.
Buck and Son?
Yeah, Buck and Son. We can't do that anymore. It would be Brewer and Son.
Well, it's still going to be cheap, John.
Hold on a sec, John. You're how old? How old are you, John?
I'm 54.
54 and 40. You would have been 11 years old when I was born. 12. No, this doesn't
Yeah.
work, Dad. This doesn't work.
I don't like math, so don't get me to do math.
You would have been like 12 years old when I was born. So now this isn't going to work.
Why, John?
You're like a brother to me, bro.
I'm stuck with him, John.
Yeah. Yes, I'm 54.
You see, John's dad was very dark skinned. I'm John's twin brother. It's just my dad was albino. Oh, geez. It didn't come out right, did it? So what's
It
we
sounded
still
better in your head.
we still have army bases from the U.S.
Yes, but not as many as before.
Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to leave. The U.S. likes having their fingers in everybody's countries. Dad, do we have any U.S. army bases here in Canada? We do, yes.
Yeah, of course.
Where?
We have the U.S. Embassy in.
No. Military bases, not the embassies.
I think if you go up near the Yukon, Alaska.
Yeah, but Alaska is theirs.
No, but on that border there.
Oh, on that border? Oh, okay. But are there
Because,
any?
they're protecting Groenland, not Greenland, but Groenland.
Yeah, okay.
That passage up there, that's being protected.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Hey, John, we got to wrap the show up and close up because it's been an hour and 16 minutes. You must be boiling right now.
Okay,
Why
go
am I
ahead and wrap
boiling?
up, Nelson.
Well,
Today is not
it's all good. We got 7 viewers watching right now, and and we're still live. Hey, we're almost at 2,000 views, guys. We're like 150 views short of 2,000. Wow,
Pretty good.
Yeah, it is. We've got better stats on this than we do on YouTube. YouTube
Pretty good.
sucks.
Pretty good.
I didn't say that out loud, did I? I didn't say that out loud. I just said it really close to the
No.
microphone.
I didn't hear that at all. No.
Oh, geez.
But okay, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't hear nothing. My microphone was muted.
Yeah, that's it. Microphone.
Sorry, John.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're a bit over time here. We're going to sign off now. Thank you very much for joining in to another edition of the Mardox Daily Live Chat, coming to you every weekday, Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And since we have a German participant in the chat today, it comes on at 9 p.m. here in Germany. And at any rate, if you are watching us via YouTube, then please remember to do 3 very important things. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment on the video channel. If you are checking us out over Twitch, please do one very important thing, and to follow us.
We have to get to 50.
We must. If we get to 50 by Monday, you'll see this dude, Mr. Nelson Buck, in a dress.
Yes, on camera.
Tell your friends. Tell all your friends.
It is going to be a video that my kids are going to download and keep as a souvenir for the eons.
Yes.
Look at your great grandfather. He wore a dress on camera.
And can it be a miniskirt?
It's going to be what it's going to be because now you've given my daughters and my wife all these ideas. They think it's hilarious.
Cool.
They think it's hilarious. Look at Lauren. Look at like, ooh. What chat room to get involved on this? Okay, guys. So 3 o'clock Monday. at 3 o'clock.
Monday.
And Monday, we're going to have the very first episode of Mardox Alert. And that's a new channel on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description. So if you guys want to get to it.
Don't forget to put it in the Skype room.
Yeah. Oh, it's already up there. I'll put it in again. Yeah. Because we already got 9 followers. It's pretty cool. So see you guys on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. What time, Germany, John?
9 p.m.
9 p.m. in Germany time and noon Pacific time. So with that said, guys, I will see you on Monday.
Have a good one.